From Ashes, Chapter 13, The Present. I thumb through the same greasy magazine I'm pretty sure I've picked up every time. It's hard to tell. They all look the same. Or maybe they just look the same to me because I'm so distracted. Nora is helping another customer while Joe works on my fender, something I haven't even bothered to check the pricing on. If she does wind up with a minute to talk to me, it might turn out to be the most expensive phone number I've ever acquired. I pull out my phone, Google bodywork, and suck in a breath. Everything okay? Nora says, sitting down at her desk and filing receipt away in a neat little system she has for herself. Just thinking about how much this is going to cost after labor, I say, not lying. Joe'll give you a fair deal, no matter what. Honestly, you're lucky that tire blue's so close to here in the first place. Most places would have gouged you, especially if you were in a pinch. True enough. Watching her, I definitely feel a little lucky that my tire blew where it did. She moves with a lot of sway, her hair flowing over her shoulders, her fingers flowing over the papers, body swaying from desk to chair to sales floor. I wonder if she's ever been a dancer. So, I begin as nervous as a teenager. You seem to like the car stuff too. You always help the customers with the tires. Just doing my job, she says. Plus a little. I've seen other people man that desk and they never go over to the tires and help people as much as you do. She blushes a little at the comment. Redheads, their complexions always give them away. I have to admit, I do like helping people find the right thing. Joe's taught me a lot. Brenda, too. Have you met her? I did one Saturday, the day I came for my second tire. And now it feels like I'm the one who's blushing. Seems like you're kind of getting the full makeover, she says, and I sense a bit of her suspicion. Well, like you said, it was lucky my tire blew out here. I pray for the front door to not jingle because if someone interrupts, I know I'll lose my nerve. I got to meet you, after all. She smiles. It's guarded. Nobody came in. Anything else you'd like besides cars? She shrugs. Puppies, kittens, small animals of any variety, I say. The corner of her mouth tilts up. Probably more of a lizard person. I've got a gecko in my apartment. They're easier than mammals, and I don't have a lot of spare time. I wouldn't have pegged you as a gecko girl. Most guys don't. Uh-oh, starting to feel like dangerous territory again. My daughter loves lizards too. We get skinks in the yards all summer long, and she's always chasing them around. Has she caught any? Not yet, I laugh. They're fast. Well, if she's ever here in the summer, I'll teach her a few tricks. She'd really like that, I say. I could get your phone number, maybe text you about it sometime. Her fingers twitch a little. I see them flutter over the face of her phone. Not sure if it's a good sign or a bad one, but I plow ahead. Actually, it might be nice to go for coffee or something. You and me, maybe next time I come down. Joe will get you fixed up. You won't have to be coming down all the time. She looks at the door like she's hoping someone will come in soon. But I've come this far, might as well finish it. I mean, it doesn't have to be just for the car. I could come another day, maybe Saturday. Is there a good coffee shop around here? She swallows. I see it, a visible swallow. Bad sign. Truthfully, and there it comes. I don't usually drink coffee. Oh, I say. It seems like a clear enough hint, but now she's the one who keeps talking. It makes me jittery. I nod, ready to bury my head back in the magazine, get to my car, and go. But I guess I could get an herbal tea or something. I cock my head to the side, surprised at the turn. Sure, I say, but if you don't like coffee, then maybe I'm about to ask her to dinner when she jumps in. Actually, there's this really cool chocolate shop in Louisville. Maybe we could drive there and I mean, it's kind of far, especially for you. Never mind. No, no, I say, that's cool, but doesn't all that sugar make you a little jittery too? My eyes twinkle at her, and I realize that somehow I'm no longer sitting but standing, right next to the counter as we talk, our faces only a foot or two apart. The freckles make a little map along her nose, and I like it. I always go dark, she says with a touch of righteousness. And they've got all these samples. It's fun. I haven't been in years. They call it a chocolate bar. She stops a little abruptly on the last word. Not a real bar, no drinks or anything. I mean, drinks would be cool too. Chocolate and wine, I say. Actually, I'm not much of a drinker, I finish for her. She pinks up under the freckles, but I smile. I'm not either. Not since my little girl came along. So chocolate is perfect. Then we can both drive home safely. Now her face is undeniably pink. Hot, hot pink. Actually, I don't have a car. Maybe it's just too far for you to come here and then to go to Louisville. It's a fire I try to douse. No, drives are fun, I say, especially ones with a pretty woman, I think. What time should I pick you up? She shakes her head like she has no idea on time. Maybe afternoon so we can get there before it's too late? 4-ish? I nod. That's perfect. Here, she says, reaching into a tattered messenger style purse and pulling out a dingy business card. This is the address for the chocolate bar. Remy's. She smiles at the wrinkled card, and it seems strange in a world with phones and Google that that's how she keeps the address. I take a picture of it with my phone. And your address, I ask? Maybe that phone number too. Oh, yeah, she says, her hand shaking a bit. She gives me her number, her address, and then we look at each other for one awkward second. This is when I should make my grand exit. But I've still not got my car back. Saturday, I say. It'll be fun, she adds. Fortunately, we're both saved by Joe, who comes out, wiping his hands in that way he does. Turns out your fender wasn't so bad after all, he says. Just a couple bangs to get that dent out and you're good to go. Hope it didn't waste your time, you driving all the way here. Wasn't a waste at all, I say, giving Nora a slight sideways glance, which she skillfully ignores. All business now that Joe is back in the room. Glad to hear it, Joe says, and then the trademark wink. This weekend. My first date, barring one horrible thing I didn't think could rightly be called a date, since Rachel. I feel a little sick to my stomach, but not in a flu virus way, more in a waiting in line for a roller coaster way. It's been a while.